The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
My fellow Jamaicans, it's decision time. One choice is to keep things as they are, stagnant, no jobs, no economic growth, a broken health system, the sliding dollar, but above all, a government that fails to protect its citizens, hold its officials to account, and inspire hope. The government points to passing IMF tests as the main reason to keep them in power, which means keeping things as they are. To pass the IMF tests, the government uses a tax and cut strategy. They reach into our pockets, take more taxes, and cut spending below what is required on the things that are important to us. And after increasing our taxes and suppressing our wages, the government now wants to charge us fees for schools and hospitals. Don't be deceived. It is the hardship you endured as taxpayers and workers that passed the IMF test. You are my person of the year. There are more tests to come, and that is why they want an election before the new budget is read. What are they hiding? According to the 9th IMF review, if the government maintains the current tax and cut strategy to pass the tests, tougher measures will have to be implemented to reduce the wage bill. For many, this means job cuts and more taxes. The government must come clean before the election and tell the people the real deal. What is the real deal with the job creation test? They have failed that. What is the real deal with the economic growth test? They have failed that too. What is the real deal with the health test? They have failed that again and again. What is the real deal with just being able to afford the basics of life? They have failed you. There is hope. The Jamaica Labour Party has a plan to pass your tests and create jobs and pay down the debt at the same time. As observed by President Obama when he visited last year, the best way to do this is to grow our economy really fast. We cannot continue to deprive and tax ourselves into poverty. Instead, we must grow into prosperity. Prosperity means a bubbling economy, creating jobs, and giving you the power and independence in your hands to improve your life. The Jamaica Labour Party is serious about growing the economy and creating jobs. This is our track record. This is what makes us different from the government. We have the prosperity plan to grow the economy, create real jobs, and improve your life. Here's how. We will reform government and establish a Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. This ministry will ensure that investments are rapidly facilitated to avoid government obstacles, such as one agency giving approval to mine sand for the construction of a hotel and another agency placing a stop order on the activity. That doesn't make any sense. This ministry will cultivate public-private partnerships to creatively bring to life economic opportunities. We will immediately restore the benefits at the junior stock market to grow equity financing for the expansion of small to medium-sized businesses as they form the stable base for job creation. We are committed in principle and practice to real reform of the tax system. This means leaving you with more money in your pockets to spend or to save. This means lower taxes and a business-friendly tax system. We will again reduce transfer taxes, stamp duties, and estate taxes. In addition, to help our economy grow and help you take care of your families, we will get rid of personal income tax for everyone who earns a gross salary of 1.5 million Jamaican dollars or less. So nurses, policemen and women, teachers, public sector workers, and young people starting out in life, the Jamaica Labour Party will give you a break, because we know you need one. Apart from divestment of loss-making government entities to which we are already committed, we will list on the Jamaica Stock Exchange several state-owned enterprises such as the UDC and the Factories Corporation. They all have significant asset bases which can be properly packaged and placed on the stock market with realistic investment plans. This will unleash the economic growth and job creation potential latent in those assets. Jamaica's water infrastructure is inadequate. We will fix it. We will make strategic capital investments in water. Jamaica is not short of water. This government just does not know how to manage our water. There are still too many households and farms without reliable water supply. The investment in water will reduce the impact of drought on the economy, but it will also boost agriculture and housing construction. This is an example of the synergies in our economic growth plan. We will reform the NHD, the housing agency, and the mortgage bank to expand affordable housing construction and reduce interest rates on mortgages. We will create a special intergenerational 50 to 60-year mortgage, which will make home ownership and payments easier. It is a Jamaican dream to own a house, whether you are a household helper or a young professional. And the Jamaica Labour Party will help you make that dream come true. We will create a special council of investment ambassadors who will be tasked to specially seek out large investors from all over the world and bring them to Jamaica. Jamaica must improve its international profile as an investment destination and not merely an emerging market to lend money. We will complete the work we started to develop Jamaica as an international business center. All our foreign missions will have economic diplomacy as their main objective. Our foreign policy must support our economic priorities. Economic growth must mean jobs for our people. We are committed to improving the skills of Jamaicans to attract high-value investments to sustain long-term economic growth. We are particularly excited about our training, education, and skills policy. All our young people should be in a job or in school, and if not, they will have the opportunity to develop their knowledge, skills, and attitudes through a national apprenticeship program and a national service program where they can earn a stipend and gain work experience and certification. We will advance Jamaica as a digital society. An important step on this path is to digitize all government records and business processes. This will improve the efficiency and accessibility of government. And this is just one area in which we will employ the young people we have trained under the National Apprenticeship and Service Programs. This is another example of our coordinated economic growth and job creation strategy. We will revitalize and rebuild our town centers and cities. There is so much value lying idle in our real estate in blighted urban areas. However, government has to lead the way with a clear vision, policy, and commitment to partnering with the private sector to get this done. We will start with the redevelopment of the Kingston waterfront and Market District, together with the Vernon Field Corridor. As an example of our coordinated thinking, this will be partially funded by listing the UDC on the stock market. These are just 10 of the many innovative and exciting things we will do to place Jamaica on the path to economic growth and job creation, path to prosperity. The Jamaica Labour Party is united, strong, and ready to give you good government and a real chance for progress. You now have a better choice. The decision is yours. Continue with things stagnant as they are, or believe again. Join us in a partnership for prosperity. Let's change Jamaica for the better. Choose prosperity. Vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. God bless you. God bless Jamaica land.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.